Hi friends, this is Mangala Pratap and Muralidharan talking to you from India. I'm going to talk to you about how the universal intelligence responds to us. Whatever we do, the universal intelligence responds to all our thoughts. Please remember, all that we think, act and try to accomplish in life is always part of our thought process. In other words, our belief system is conditioned by our thinking. All that we think happens to have its impact, or rather its continuity or extension in real life. Majority of us are not aware of it. We seem to entertain all kinds of thoughts. Remember, if you have read Boethius' Consolation of Philosophy, you would have come to know that this very process of thinking has a scope of conscious selection, because you have the ability to choose what you're going to think. You have the ability and talent to channelize your thinking. When you channelize your thoughts and try to go beyond the citadels of the known media that you seem to all the time get associated with, then you can travel beyond your mind. In other words, your mind is nothing but a collection of all kinds of thoughts that you have possibly accumulated over a period of time. And if you would like to go beyond it, what you need to do is you need to understand the conscious process of choosing what you are going to think. Whatever you think could possibly get extended in real life or actualized in real life. That is why I always say, learn to think what you want to think. Learn to avoid what you don't want to think. There should be a conscious thinking. In other words, the sphere of consciousness has to occupy the center stage of our thinking process. Then all that we think will possibly be useful to us in terms of actualizing it. You are capable of creating that superb mechanism of actualizing all your thoughts into actions only if you are totally absorbed in oneness with this universal intelligence, because the universe responds to all kinds of thoughts that you seem to think. In other words, your thoughts emit signals to the universe. I would say, rather, the universal intelligence tends to collaborate with your thoughts. That's why all the greatest, thinkers or yogis or saints happen to say about the thinking process. They said that mind is its own place. It can make hell out of heaven, heaven out of hell, said the great poet Milton. John Milton was absolutely right. He said, the mind is its own place. It can make hell out of heaven or heaven out of hell. That means the mind is capable of conceiving and doing something on its own. And that's what, James Allen happened to say. If you read his book, The Secrets of Success, he would have really said how mind has the inner power to create all that it wants to create. Friends, we have to really keep in mind these greatest ideas of these philosophers and poets, and then ask ourselves how to really go about this, how to really concentrate on channelizing all our focus on the kind of thoughts that we have to really make. That is extremely important for us. That has to be nurtured, nourished with absolute scope for making things work for ourselves. When things work out for yourself, you can do wonders, but for which you need to make sure you have to harbor the right thoughts. And you have to channelize your mind power, harness your complete mind power, and focus on what you want to really achieve in life with clarity. Then there is a conscious cognition of your intention taking place in actuality. And I'm sure you're going to really do this. And I have personally decided to practice Twin Hearts meditation of pranic healing, and then got benefited immensely from this meditation. And I have channelized my energies, and I could do wonders with all that I think. And I'm sure most of you who would like to really experiment with it could possibly consult and try to see whether it is useful to you. And whichever spiritual way you take on this earth, it will be certainly helpful to you in terms of channelizing your energy, right? So all the greatest spiritual leaders on the earth happen to think about it, and I'm sure you're going to really get benefited out of it if you're very serious and contemplative about it, and for which you need calmness. Your calmness has to corroborate with your thoughts, and if your thoughts are very powerful, beneficial to the universe, I'm sure the universe will respond to you. Wish you all success. If you want to know more about me, visit me at www.poetmangalaprathaban.blogspot.in. That is www.poetmangalaprathaban.blogspot.in. You can also visit me at www.mangalaprathaban.com. That is mangalaprathaban.com. If you are very much interested in subscribing to this podcast, please subscribe it, forward it to your friends, share it with your dear and near ones, and you're free to subscribe my YouTube channel as well. Wish you all success. Have a great time. Enjoy your time. Bye bye. See you.